Owning pets isn't easy. Sometimes you have to leave them with a complete stranger. Here's Steve Hartman on the road.
Can you reach him?
Vascular surgeon Mark Warner and his wife Marnie are pet lovers.
So you can come over here and see Hamlet.
In addition to Hamlet the pig
This is Greg.
and Greg the donkey, they care for about 40 other animals.
Here, hold him a second.
And yet Mark says the love he has for his menagerie
Good bird.
is nothing compared to the attachment he has formed with his pet orchids.
You love them. Oh, absolutely. You get close to them over the years. I mean, it's not okay. So I'm a regular, normal guy. I just got an orchid.
Yeah.
And then so I bought another one. And again, I promise you, I'm a normal.
You keep saying that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's a guy. The guy who says it the most is probably the least likely
normal.
to be normal.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Methinks Hamlet's father doth protest too much because he knows what I'm about to tell you may sound crazy. But in his defense, he's not the only one who sends his plants to a kind of finishing school.
These all belong to different people? Almost all of them, yes.
Art Chadwick owns Chadwick & Son Orchids near Richmond, Virginia. His business used to just sell orchids, but now he mostly boards them.
And people would say, can you take care of my orchid now that it's finished blooming? I said, well, I guess I could. Now I've got a place to send my plants to camp.
Why don't people just throw them away?
There are people that do that.
I know, why doesn't everybody do that?
Well, you sort of feel guilty about throwing away a living plant, like throwing away your dog. You can't do that.
I could if its ears started falling off, or if I could barely even see it anymore.
Wait, why did somebody bother bringing you that?
Well, she has some emotional attachment to it.
To this thing?
Yep. It's almost like family to them.
And like family, it can be hard to say goodbye.
I have one of your orchids here. It hasn't bloomed in 6 years.
He had to tell this woman her orchid will likely never bloom
All
again.
that great. Well, she said just to bury it.
How'd you take it?
Well, there was silence initially, and then, she realized there's not much she could do.
I think I got one pickup.
Fortunately, most orchids survive.
I think you have 3 pickups.
Sweet.
So after you pay your monthly $2 per plant boarding fee,
You probably recognize some of these.
you get your babies back in full bloom. And again, Mark is not alone. There are orchid boarders in most states now. It's common. But normal?
I assure you. Yeah.
I'll let you be the judge of that. Steve Hartman, on the road in Richmond, Virginia.
That's the evening news tonight. I'm Jeff Glor. Have a great holiday weekend. Good night.